Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Now, in the last introductory lecture, we have discussed about the significance of this lab and basics of logic gates. So now, in continuation with that, Today we will discuss and perform experiment one. So experiment 1 has two parts. Part A, which is to verify the truth table of basic logic gates using their ICs, and the second part is to realize basic two input boolean and or logic functions using discrete components. So in this one we will discuss the first part. Now to verify the truth table of basic logic gates, we need different ICs of these gates. So logic gates is basically the elementary building block of a digital circuit. You have already known this thing, that basic gates, there are three basic gates, two derived gates, XOR and XNOR, and two universal gates, NAND and NOR. Now these are the different IC number of different gates. Now to verify the truth table of these basic gates using ICs, we need these ICs, breadboard, power supply, connecting wires and LED to show the output. Now this thing we have already discussed: AND gate symbol, its truth table, its IC, and how to verify its truth table. We have to connect input at 1 and 2 and we can get output at 3. We can connect LED here. So similarly, this OR gate, NOT gate, XOR gate. XOR gate gives high only when both the inputs are dissimilar. Then XNOR, which is XOR followed by NOT. Next, NAND gate, which is AND followed by NOT. And then NOR gate, which is OR followed by NOT. Now finally, to perform this experiment, what we have to do, this is the simple procedure. First of all, you have to power off the trainer kit. When you are making the circuit on the breadboard, you have to keep the trainer kit off. Now first and foremost thing is to connect the +5 and ground leads of the power supply to the power and ground bus strips on your breadboard. Then you have to point all the chips in the same direction with pin 1 at the lower left corner on the breadboard. And then you have to select a connection and place a piece of hook wire between corresponding pins of the chips on the breadboard. These all steps we will do one by one, and then finally we have to verify the truth table of the given circuit. So how to do this? Suppose I'm taking one example. Suppose we have to verify the truth table of AND gate. You can verify other gates also in the similar way. So this is the chip for AND gate 7408. So first of all, we need to know that about breadboard. Now this is the breadboard or prototype board on which you will be placing your IC and verifying its truth table. So these are the horizontal holes. Each hole is of 5. This pair is of 5 holes. All these are shorted horizontally. Now this section, these are shorted vertically. Now these 1 2 3 4 5 till here, these are also shorted together. Then there is a gap. Then these 5 are shorted together. Now these horizontal ones are not shorted vertically. These are shorted horizontally only, and these vertically only. This part is, there is a gap. So each vertical group of 5 holes is connected and each hole in this horizontal line is connected. You can see here this orange line indicates connected holes. So these five pairs of each of five holes are connected, and these vertical ones are also connected. This thing you should know, then only you can make the proper connections, because if you place your IC uh, here, so these are shorted, these are also shorted, so it will not work. So you have to place here so that there is a potential difference at different pins. So now how to find a pin number, correct pin number. So there is a notch in every IC. You can see this is the identification mark, this is the notch. So if you will place like this, so the lower left pin, this one will always be 1, then 2, 3, 4, so on till 7, and then from upper this side 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So first of all you have to find this identification mark, and you have to place this IC properly on the breadboard. So this way, now this is your IC, so you have to place it on the breadboard. You have placed it on the breadboard. These vertical lines are shorted, these vertical lines are shorted, but there is a gap, so there is a potential difference between these two. So, and these above one are power rails, because you can connect plus 5 volt to any one of these. So these will become plus 5 volt, and you can connect the lower ones with the ground. Now first and foremost thing, when you place your IC on the breadboard, you have to connect 14th pin to plus 5 volt and 7th pin to ground. You have to do this firstly. Now after that you have to connect input 1, suppose A, to 1, and input 2 to pin 2, and then you can check the output at 3, so you can connect LED here. So this like this, first of all connect VCC and ground. You have connected VCC, you have given plus 5 volt here, and ground here, like this, plus 5 to here and ground here, and then you have connected and shorted this to this, so this whole section will be grounded. You have connected this to 5 volts, so this whole section, this 14 pin will be plus VCC. So you have connected VCC and ground. Now you will connect LED light emitting diode. You must have known this thing, that this shorter leg is the negative terminal and this longer leg is positive terminal. So you will connect positive side to third pin and negative side to this ground. Now you have to connect the two inputs. If you want to give, you can connect with the switches. So if switch will be on, input will be 1, otherwise 0. So, and then after that you can verify your truth table by giving different input combinations. In this case this is AND gate, so it will glow, this will glow when both the inputs will be high. So in the similar way, truth table of other logic gates can be verified using their ICs and setting up the connections on the breadboard. So you have to connect the IC on the breadboard. You have to give plus VCC to 14th pin, ground to 7th pin, and at the inputs you have to give the input through switches so that you can vary them, and at the output you have to connect the LED to know the status of the output. So this experiment you must have performed in your basic electronics lab also in the first year. So this way you can verify the truth table using ICs. Thank you.